I don't know about you guys, but I can never help but, you know, see how the shoulders are looking in that little mini cam right there. All right guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna head into Walmart, go through a full grocery haul for a lean bulk, so follow me. All right guys, so to make this super simple for you, I'm just gonna grab all the proteins first, then move to carbs, then move to fats. So, you know, keeping in mind, we're bulking, right? We want to aim for calorie dense, lower volume foods. You know, people always complain, that's the hardest thing, is getting in the calories you need to grow. Well, if you're eating 100% clean, you know, you're just eating chicken and rice, stuff like that, that's actually low calorie, high volume. It's just really hard to fit all that stuff in. So you actually wanna go denser calories. So first off, typically you go with the, you know, 93.7 lean ground beef right here. Bulking, that's not the case. We want a little bit more fat. It's a lot heavier, basically twice the calories. You want to keep in mind that fats are about 9 calories per gram compared to carbs and proteins that are only 4 calories per gram. So getting in those extra fats can really help during a bulk. I just like to grab just a full 3-pound 80-20, or this is 73-27, shit. Hold on, see if there's a different one. Yeah, there's a different one. Okay, 80-20, 73, that's a little bit too fatty for me, so 80-20. Okay, so whenever you're going for the chicken on a bulk, right, the breasts are gonna be the leanest. So you wanna go for the thighs. Again, just because they have about 10 grams of fat, it's gonna be a lot heavier calorie-wise. And then I'm going with cage-free because we don't support that shit. But in all honesty, if you're really on a budget, then just go for the classic, great value. So next we have eggs. Eggs in a white, classic, just because it's such a great source of protein. It's gonna be one of the most well-absorbed protein sources. And that's gonna be it for our main proteins. I've found about 3 to 4 main sources of protein is good for me for the week. Not to mention you're gonna be getting some supplementary proteins from your carbs and fats. But yeah, so let's move on to carbs. Going for the whole grain pasta, but apparently they're out. So, you know, we're bulking, but we wanna keep in mind it's a lean bulk. So we mostly want our carb sources to be slower digesting complex carbs aside from maybe our pre and post workout meal. So I'm thinking I'll just go ahead and still get the regular ones, not the whole grain, but just make sure that at least most of the time I'm having this pre or post workout. Again, just going with pasta because it's so calorie dense. 2 ounces, you're getting 200 calories right there, 42 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of protein. All right, next up we got bagels. Again, just really calorie dense, 250 calories per bagel. So I like to have 2 of these with some peanut butter in the morning. That's already putting you up at like 1,000 calories, especially when you throw in some eggs or bacon or something with it. It's just really easy calories here. I also like to get some calorie dense bread. Again, like you can go through and just seriously look at the back and just find the densest one. So you can see this is 130 calories per slice, 22 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein. So I'll have like 4 slices of this in the morning. And I've just found this 15 grain pepper ridge to definitely be one of the highest, so that's just what I prefer. All right, yep, gotta hop on this reduced price right here. It's reduced twice for a reason, so I'll probably eat this tonight just in case. But yeah, guys, so like I was saying earlier, you know, you wanna stick to higher calorie, calorie dense foods that are lower volume per calorie. So, you know, you wanna stick to more calorie dense foods. So to me, that means eating about 80% clean, 20% dirty. Because let's be honest, those dirty foods just really help you get the calories in. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you know for a fact you're gonna be really short on calories, then I'd say grab something out to eat, because that's your #1 priority when you're bulking, is just to hit those calories. All right, so of course we gotta get our fruits in. You need micronutrients to grow, that's for sure. You don't want your body having to take away from the process of recovery and rebuilding. So, gotta get in the micronutrients, but we can still stick to some higher calorie fruits, higher calorie vegetables. Bananas are one of those. Another one's mangoes, which I'll also grab. Grapes are another one, I believe. And yeah. Little tip, you can actually take, you know, some plastic saran wrap or something and wrap the top of this stem here, and that'll help them last longer. But yeah, I'm usually just forgetful and don't do it. Here we are. All right, so next up we got some mangoes. Some other more calorie dense fruits are blueberries, and any dried fruit really is gonna be more calorie dense. And then these guys, you just want to just have a little squeeze to it. You don't want it to be too hard or too squishy. All right, just got like 4 of those. Now we gotta get some veggies. All right, just getting 2 bags of the sugar snap peas. You know, even being a vegetable, these are actually a little bit higher calorie when it comes to a vegetable. And then I just want some little carrots and spinach to make some salad. Going with the spinach and spring mix. Really quick, so a few things I'm not really showing are just a few snacks I already have at home. Protein bars, cereal, and some crackers and chips like that. Definitely recommend that if you're a snacker, and those tend to be pretty calorie dense anyways. Also, another snack that I am gonna get is some Greek yogurt, but not the, you know, 000 or whatever, just those low calorie ones that I would recommend on a cut. Just go ahead and get the full versions with some sugar in there, just for the extra calories. I just love Greek yogurt, just love it. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the fats. Next up, we're going with some cheese. Really just because you can add it to a lot of different stuff. It's just a nice excess of calories. So whenever you're picking your cheese, you know, if you were cutting, I'd say go white. That's gonna be less calorie dense. So since we're bulking, you wanna stick to the yellows more so. It's gonna be denser. I just like the Mexican 4 cheese blend. So yeah. One other thing I didn't show you guys was the milk for the cereal. And just honestly, I love milk, just having it with breakfast and everything. Go vitamin D whole milk, just for those extra calories. And we're doing well. How are you?
Anything I can help you with?
No.
Because I have a policy, you can't be recording inside of the store. You can take pictures, but you can't like record like around security reasons.
Okay. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, before that guy said we can't record in here, was just that I had some whole milk at home already. Go with the whole milk just for the extra calories. But yeah, so we're also gonna be getting some peanut butter. All right, so then we're going with some peanut butter, some lower sodium macros on that. Again, you can just add this to a lot of stuff, shakes, toast, the bagels is what I'm gonna put them on. Then our last source of fats and our final snack is gonna be some trail mix. Again, very calorie dense. Not only do you have, you know, the fatty nuts, but you have the dried fruits in here. So just a really good snack. Now let's see what the damage is. Boom, all right, so there's the total right there, 85.36. So like I said, I missed a couple items, like we already had it at home, so maybe add like 20 to 30 bucks, but yeah, I mean, really not too bad. You're looking at like 120 to 130 bucks for the week. So definitely doable. Okay guys, that does it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, got something out of it. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. About to eat this pizza.